Okay, I'm fine. I'm gonna report on this throughout the day. Magnitude 8.7 in Kamchatka. I'm gonna go outside. Magnitude 8.7 quake in Kamchatka off the coast of Russia. Reportedly a 4-meter tsunami was reported there already. When all this happened, it was around 8:30. I was getting ready to board a train to come up here. This might be my home because all the trains south of here are stuck. Oh man. So the entire Pacific coast is under a tsunami warning. If you remember Joe and his owner Kaori, they're okay apparently. They texted me they're fine. My friends who live down there as well, they're fine. My coworker who lives down there is fine. Everybody's evacuated, so all the people I know are accounted for, and luckily we've had ample time to evacuate. But my only concern for me now, personally, not knowing that all the people I care about are safe, is that I won't be able to go home today. So this was gonna make an amazing vlog, isn't it? I'm pretty much stuck at the gym. Well, most trains are working except for the ones going towards Kanagawa right now, so I'm here for now at least. Reported 30-centimeter tsunami in Nemido is what I just saw. Well, I guess I'm hanging out here today. I didn't bring a phone charger though. I was gonna go to my meeting and then go right back home. Monitoring the situation from the bike. At least it's a nice day up here. Just hope it's not a big tsunami up there in Hokkaido and down here too. Well, they revised the mag to 8.8. Tsunami currently reported to be 40 centimeters in Tokachi, which is Hokkaido. 30 centimeters in Nemido area and along the very northern part of Tohoku. I don't know what the hell that was. And 20 centimeters in Kamaishi, which means it's I don't know, those are the initial numbers, we'll see. So, I mean, if that's the case, though, then I think we're going to be okay in Shonan, and I might be able to go home today. Looks like people down here in Tokyo are just straight chilling, going about their day. But, well, that's not showing me anything here right now. All right, there, Tsunami Keiho accident. That's not the translation. Well, I am stuck for the time being, so I'm making the best out of it by playing with my camera. I put an ND filter on, or a VND, and I set it to the highest setting possible. I lowered the shutter speed down to 2 seconds, aperture up to 16, and ISO to 100, and we're gonna take some blurry shots. Let's see what it does. See, I don't know what the hell is going on behind me here. Some sort of nonsense. Well, my meeting went well. I'm just stuck in Sheebs with the camera. I think I'm just gonna go, what the hell? I think I'm just gonna go grab some lunch, then attempt to go home. By all measures, as you can see here, Tokyoites are just going about their normal day. Well, it's 2 p.m. now, and the trains are not going back in service yet. And I'm still up here in Tokyo. Everybody's normal here, I guess. Not much else happening, really. So what I have with me is I'm gonna take a photo with my FE10 and my FE, using the same specs for the shutter speed. The only, actually the same thing with the aperture. I got the same lens on it, 50mm 1.4, and the only thing that's different is the film. I mean, the film is both film is 400 ISO, but one is Kodak in here, and then this guy is Fuji. So let's see how it looks. It's what, 2:15? Crossing's operating normally. It's like nobody gives a shit up here. That's the Tokyo work ethic, right? I mean, yeah, everybody's probably like, oh, I feel sorry for what's going on down there. I hope everybody's okay. I hope everybody's safe. But I got work to do. That's the work ethic of Tokyo, and for better or worse, that's just how it is, and I like it. I think this train is running. Okay, it is running. Okay, I have a train. It's running. Well, so far this thing's operating normally. Doesn't seem to be any issues with it. There's a chance it may terminate at Ofuna instead of going to Kamakura and Zushi, but for now I'm going home normally. So what he just said is that they might take it out of service at some point, or change its destination somewhere because of the fact that places south of Ofuna are out of service. So. Emergency stop. Probably due to someone jaywalking. Okay, we're moving now, but I mean this thing was already 20 minutes late to begin with, so. Nope, sorry, missed it. They just announced it. They just announced that this is terminating at Ofuna itself, so not surprising. Yokohama Station now. Now we're waiting for trains ahead of us to keep moving. We're sitting here until they figure out spacing. I might go over there and grab water. I've acquired a water. Also, I see a train parked over there. That's the Tokaido Line train. Alright. So only the Yokosuka line to Ofuna and Keihin line to Ofuna is operating. Tokaido line is out completely. We've sat here for about 6 minutes now. Weird English translation. So basically what the guy was saying was that there's a lot of trains between here and Ofuna and they gotta space them out. That's why we're sitting here at Yokohama. They announced that they're gonna turn these things on. It is hot as hell in here, so. Yep. I'm wondering what my options are. Because I might be able to walk over to the Keihin line and take that. That itself from here to Ofuna is about 30 minutes, so I don't know. We've been sitting here for 10 minutes now. I'm gonna see if the Keihin line is actually running. I might just end up going over there. Oh, they just announced the train's going to resume service soon. Let's see, they're going to open the doors. They changed the thing that says Ofuna now. And we're moving. And he's not. Alright, made it to Horogaya this time and we're not moving. Again. We got the buttons again. AC's on. I'm just straight chilling up here at the Horogaya station. Train left 20 minutes late. It arrived in Yokohama 18 minutes late, and now it's 41 minutes late. I don't know what the fuck is going on. The train's still held up over here. 51 minutes behind schedule. They just said one train just departed from Ofuna. Why couldn't they get the other trains out of Ofuna? And I don't know. Shouldn't be that complicated to move trains out of Ofuna Station. It's a large station. Yep, 54 minutes late. We're finally departing. The train that they mentioned that just departed from Ofuna is actually the next train north here. So this station's crowded now. We'll probably be stuck at Higashitotsuka and Totsuka as well. That train is packed. Higashi-Totsuka. Are we stuck here too? I guess we're just normal. You're moving. Alright, we're moving out of here pretty quickly. Yes, sir. Moving trains between Ofuna and Tokyo pretty quickly. They just announced the Hokkaido line's going to resume service between Ofuna and Tokyo Station too. Getting home soon, hopefully. This train's sitting here out of service. We've been here for 3 minutes. Probably waiting. My phone battery's almost dying too. Alright. Finally. One stop to home. One stop to home, finally. This guy's sitting here. He's just sitting here, what the hell?
The next station is Ofuna Terminal.
Ofuna Terminal.
The doors on the right side will open.
So trains were so stopped up that this guy had to literally park here. Just in this spot. There's a driver in there too, that's the funny thing.
When you leave the train.
This is all sorts of screwed up. Oh man. We are like barely moving into the terminal here. I lost 40 minutes in this whole trip. Because it took us it took us so long to get back here. Oh well. Happens. Shogunai. Now this thing goes back north. Cool. So let's see what's going on here. This guy's going north to Tsunami. There are 3 trains parked here, none of which are moving. At least I don't think they're moving. There's hella people over here. Alright, you can see the line of people trying to figure out what to do. The ultimate board game of which guy is going north. This screen is completely irrelevant right now, as you can see what time it is right now. These are the trains from this morning that are still sitting here. This guy's going only to Shinjuku. That's the one I just took. He's going only to Shinjuku. The concourse over here is stacked with people. Everyone's just chillaxing, trying to figure out what they gotta do next. You know, that's the cool thing about living here is no one's panicking, no one's losing their freaking mind. Although I do want to see what's going on here on the Tokaido Line platform. These trains both have their doors open. Both have been sitting here since 9:30 this morning? Yeah. So there is like no word whatsoever what time these guys are gonna move. I did see the conductor over here. I'm gonna ask him if these trains are gonna move at all anytime soon, or if they're just done for the day. I think they just took this guy out of service. This guy's taken out of service here. Let's see, I'm gonna ask the conductor. The conductor told me he's been sitting here since 9:30, like on duty, just here since 9:30. He's like, yeah, I don't know what's going on, man. Earth is all screwed up. So this train, they said that might not even resume service until tomorrow, he said. So we shall see. Oh, Jesus, there is so many people here. So many people. Oh, God, I can't even exit the goddamn station over here. There's TV people here. This is wild. Well, I'm glad this is my home station. Yep. Yep. Hello, news people. Hi. That's neat today. Yeah. So, Kane Toka line's moving. Yokosuka line's barely moving. But everybody else is stuck. I'll look around my neighborhood here before my phone dies. Road's packed. Quite packed. Same with the first kitchen. I'm gonna go over here. There's a line all the way up here to the post office. My belief is this is for the bus or maybe even the monorail. Or both, for that matter. そうそう、これバスの列か、モノレールの列か。モノレールじゃない。あ、バス止まってるね。これタクシー？なるほど。気をつけてね。Okay, that's for the taxi. Neither the buses are even running apparently. This is for the taxi, not the monorail. Damn. So I'm on the wrong side of the line because I need to go over that way. Okay, y'all are better off just walking home at this point. Look at this mess. Family Mart's packed. Let's see here. Oh, there's still supplies. That's good. I mean, this is a normal level of supplies for a Family Mart in the afternoon. In terms of bento. Everybody drank the wine. There's still plenty of, there's plenty of tea, water, everything you need. Plenty of stuff here. I just saw the monorails running. So, I mean, I could feasibly go down to Enoshima right now and see what's going on. Beautiful day. This is like the most beautiful day we've had in a while. Okay, Mr. Black Cat. I'm back home. I just heard a siren go off. Then a bug just hit me. I can't tell if that's the end. Is that? No, I don't think that's the end of the tsunami. I can't hear the thing. I still don't know what they're saying. Oh, it just said move to higher ground. Okay, so that means that the tsunami advisory is still going, or the warning rather, is still going on. I'm gonna go to a river nearby. Okay, it looks like the buses are back in service slowly, although the line is gonna go for a while. Yeah, this is quite the crowd over here. Yeah, that is wild. That line goes all the way back here, all the way to the staircase. All right, it's 5:30 p.m. now. You know, the commute time and everything, it's still very crowded here. Very crowded. So they did turn off NHK from the monitor. You can see the train alerts now. They also turned this off. There's nothing on there at all, period. Additionally, all the information on here has been erased. Yeah, neither of these trains have moved. Remember, it's like what, 5:45 right now? This train's been sitting here since 9 a.m. So 8 hours it's been sitting here. From up here you can see all the buses, and they're all pretty full. The lineup is also pretty long. Now this river here leads to the ocean at some point. I think it's about 5 or 6 kilometers away from the ocean from here. I don't see any watermarks outside of the normal like tide, so I don't think this thing had a tsunami come up it. You can see over here there's another bus terminal, and the line for the buses here is also very long. So a lot of people are kind of stuck today. Hella traffic too. That's basically the gist of it all today. Well, I see a train arriving though, so maybe the stuff is starting to be resuming. never mind, that train's coming from the parking lot. About 5 minutes ago, they announced that they do not expect any of the trains that are currently out of service to resume service today. So, I mean, I'm assuming that this is probably not going to go away for another, at the very least, 6 hours. We shall see, but for the most part, that's how I got home, and that's what was going on down here in Shonan, at least away from the ocean. If the weather and waves are gone, tomorrow I'll head on down there and take a look, but that'll probably be for another vlog. But yeah, all right, well, thanks for watching, everybody. Take it easy.